Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So, it's been a while, so let's take a look at what we are to do in Hollywood. Princess contacted you through email and asked you convince food critic Tommy Flayton to give the cafe Cavaletti a bad review. We will talk about that. And there is the tape as well. Now, there are these two downtown as well, but I can't do those right now due to the simple fact that, well, they are unavailable to me. There will be a different time and a different place to finish those two quests and get those ends sorted out, I suppose. But until then, I suppose what I should do is wander around the city a little bit, because that's not something I really did. I mean, I did a little bit, but wander down some of the darker alleys, I suppose, and see what we can find. Yes, that or we could go to the cafe, but I'm thinking about what I'm going to do when I get to the actual cafe, so when I say that, I'm in front of it right now, aren't I? This, I assume, is the food critic. Let's talk to him and...
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes, and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I am not the one who waits. I wanted
to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening, and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Justify your existence, devourer of souls. Many greetings, I babble forth to you. Stomacher of... okay.
Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or hot wings or whatever it is you eat. The refined palate of a true gourmand is, oh, to put it in a language you can relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down.
I only have one finger for you, and it is not my thumb. Justify your existence.
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
The Tommy Clayton, my heart has stopped beating.
Always good to meet someone with similar tastes.
I could never eat here. Escort me to a dark place. This is one masquerade I cannot keep up.
You know, now that you mention it, the gnocchi was a bit cold, and the ravioli might have been store-bought. Also, the decorum's a bit lacking, isn't it? This place is just an overpriced cafeteria. No stars!
So, now that that business is out of the way, care to join me for a drink? I know this fabulous place over in Rio.
I'm so flattered I'm going to spray paint your face all over my room. Yes, I will meet you there. I said I wasn't going to do it, but the conversation went in such a way so as to give me fairly little in the way of choice. So really, that's it, I suppose. Tell you what, it isn't a city if I haven't been to its sewers multiple times, swimming around with the rats. So, as a result, I believe it is time we attempt to find the Nosferatu on our own in the city. Yes, I know exactly how that sounds, or in the sewers, rather. I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe it is the only way forward. Now that is locked. There's another door just like that in Santa Monica. Probably one downtown as well, but I don't remember. I'm not as acquainted with the downtown sewers, and, well, I'm not looking to be anytime soon, but you never know. We might just go there. Sorry? I came across a severed arm. Now, is that so? And I must say, I have an eerie feeling I know who it belongs to. Yes. Right, this is where he was killed. The man with the tape. So indeed it is his, but, hold on a second. Where does the other end lead? Because he tried to resist desperately here and was killed. Okay, probably devoured. Then the ones who killed him either went that way or else were in the sewers, but I'm going to try this way. You never know. Plus, I wonder where this leads. Because I'm looking at, through here, maybe? Huh. Apparently, yes. Well, this leads somewhere. It might not be the Nosferatu, but it could be, and it's a better trail or a clue than I'll ever get, so might as well try and follow it, no?
Whoa there, Slick. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie. Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
Really?
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured
They're
out
working on it.
Volunteer to patch the
And their idea of working on it is to employ you, eh?
Solved. The Baron's happy. I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
Ah. Fun.
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
How do I stop the
I'll be
zombie
back in
hordes?
about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either going to have to hack them up good or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them bite you.
Does it cause zombie status? I'm not fully water.
No. Just hurts like a bitch.
Oh, I love this man. I have a soft spot for the undead. No, I don't. I am no longer here in 5 minutes. Until then, I am you.
Fantastic. Only one rule. Nothing gets out. Keep them away from the front and back gates. Here, this might come in handy. Back in 5.
That smile. I'm crazy, not stupid, you're gone. I'm a creature of infinite power, doing a ghoul's job. 5 minutes. Creature of infinite power. I have a bit of an ego on me, don't I? Tell you what though, I don't want to fail this and cause the zombie apocalypse, so let's do that and go out into the wilderness of the graveyard, yes? So yeah, let me guess, one gate. Oh, the gate is up there? No? Oh boy, this could get a little bit challenging. Brawl, what about unarmed? Strength and brawl. I shall increase my physical strength. Yes, I shall. Thus making myself truly a creature of aforementioned infinite power. You dead? You are dead, okay. Come to me! Lovely. Right, this is one gate, this looks relatively clear. That was until you decided to sneak out of the grave. Okay, what about the other gate? This is gonna be a little bit difficult because I have very little idea as to... Ooh, that hurts. Ever so slightly. I have very little idea as to how I'm supposed to keep track whether something pops out the other gate or not. Let's, I suppose I'll just murder everything, right? As long as I'm punching something, I'm doing his job, correct? No? Potentially correct. There's stuff down here too. Look at this. What are you doing? Get out of here. You. Return to the depths of hell from which you came. Return, I said. Decapitated her in one hit. Oh god. I see one. You'll have to wait. I see one trying to get away. Yep, hold. Right there. You are not leaving. Your family does not want to see you. I mean, well, you sort of left. The other gate's probably screwed, isn't it? I just keep punching away. This is kind of really, really fun. I will admit, I'm kind of enjoying myself. I've not punched this much in a long, long time. I mean, look at this. This is one hell of an exercise. Let's check the other gate. Excuse me, sir. The other gate calls to me. Yep, there's one up there. There's you too, but you're not this you because you're nowhere near a gate. See? Yep, 2 of them at the gate. Called it. Alright. 3 of them at the gate, Jesus Christ. Okay. Sod off. Sod off. Sod off. 135 damage, ladies and gents. Now, this gate is slightly damaged, so I'll focus on fighting the ones off here for a little while, and then I'll move on to the other one. I'm assuming there is no third gate. If there is a third gate, well, you need 3 guards, not 1. This is tiring business, if I'm completely honest. This is tiring business. Hit. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave you two to play with the gate while I go down there and try and remove the other... Oh, please go away in one. There you go. Yes, this here appears to be a problem. Oh boy, yeah, you need to stop that. No, you need to stop that. Let's start with you. Move on to you. No, you don't understand. This behavior needs to stop. This is vandalism. Now, I understand that no mere mortal can resist the thriller, but this is unacceptable behavior in every way, shape, and form, I'm afraid, gentlemen. Please let us be civil. He said let us be civil. Step away from the gate. I feel like a London guard. Yes, I can dodge too. Oh, look at that.
Figures they'd come out while I was gone. Guess that means they're learning. Give me a hand finishing off the last one, would you?
We don't need this.
Whole time I was getting that 6-pack, I kept thinking, I might have made a mistake. Can't believe I missed out on tonight's action. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. Hey, let me give you something for the assist.
Ooh, is it scabby? That's always the right answer. I'll just put it on my karma, thanks, I'm gone. Is it scabby?
What have I got to give? I can give you a couple boxes of ammo, or if you need it, I can try to improve your aim with a gun. When you fire, keep your eyes on the target even after you shoot, and use the sight. That's what it's there for. And style doesn't count for jack if you can't hit anything. Keep that Glock to the side crap in the movies. Would you look at the time? No, you don't.
Right, well, not that it's very useful considering I don't use weapons, but... I mean, I don't use any guns except for these guns, but yeah, sure. Thank you. This was, both enlightening and useful. To the overall community, I mean. One begs the question. Sorry, one begs the question though. Is there something here that I might need at one point? Oh, whoops. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, never mind. So like I was saying, one begs the question. Ah, yes, this is the gun that you gave me. I didn't mean to use that. Mind. Okay. Cool. It is. It's a cool weapon. I like it. Tell you what though, are you here? No, you're not here anymore. I'll keep the gun, I'll probably sell it later, but I'll keep the gun maybe as a memory, who knows, of my night in the graveyard. Yes, it's quite the memory. However, like I was saying, one begs the question, is there something down here? Because they were coming out of this general area, fair enough. Ah. Indeed there is. And what, if I may ask, is in here, you know, other than the dead? The dead and a few displaced bones? I mean, none of these... Ah. See, there must be a reason for this. These two can be opened, but this one here... Or these two can be opened, but no others can. There must be a reason for this. The what, I do not know. Now, there was a door over there. Is it locked? No. There's clearly a door, but not one that I can open. The other end? No. Interesting. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, if I'm supposed to be doing anything. There must be a reason for this. That we will get back here. Mark my words, we will be back here. Don't know why. I know why, because there's a thing there. Don't know what for exactly, searching for what, or what is behind those doors. I really have no sodding idea, but we will be back there, I assure you. There is a voice in my head telling me that place is important. Now, however, must return to the city. Well, we are in the city, but we must return to the part of the city where the living reside and attempt to find either the tape or the Nosferatu. Whichever comes up first, eh? Now, I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it will work. Let's go in here first, because this seems somewhat suspicious, this entire store.
Hola.
Tell me what of the City of Stars. Alright. Ooh, hello. Huh. Could kill him and try and get in. That would be something. But there is someone there, unfortunately. I was going to go in here originally because I was given a clue. And the clue was... ginger swans. Nope. A ghost possessed the chair, apparently. Okay. This one See, what I'm thinking is perhaps, just perhaps, there is a dossier here, a login about Ginger Swans. Golden Gary? No. Not here then. Nothing. Perhaps return to the Baron? Empty-handed as I may be, he might know more about Ginger Swans than I do. The question is, where is his jewellery store? Is it the other side of the city? No, it's here. Ginger Swans. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar somehow. Hello.
Made good time. Hand me the item.
It is not with me. I will repair. I forgot it in an event which has not yet occurred. It did not come with me.
Did he at least make a good excuse?
On what lake can I find Ginger Swans? His excuse was that he was a dead man.
You didn't.
No.
Ginger Swan. Swan.
I figured it was an animal.
A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career, or anything else for one night with her.
Where may I view this fossil?
You believe in an afterlife? Ginger Swan's been dead since the 50s. 20 years after, there were still grown men weeping at her grave. I don't know how she's relevant, but I have faith you will figure it out.
This makes no sense. Perfect, I'm gone. I will seek this name. I think I know. I think I know, and I think I accidentally went to the graveyard before coming to you, which I shouldn't have done. Yep. Ginger Swans. Well then, to the graveyard again, right? I mean, surely that's it. There is something in the grave of Ginger Swans. I see no other option. Come here. Unfortunately, you will block the way forward, but hey. I will probably find that her body is, or her remains rather, are missing, or I will find something in their stead. Ginger Swans. I don't expect her name to be among the graves here, seeing as she was oh so popular. Where's that ghoul when you need him, eh? I do believe it is exactly what I said I would return. Here is potentially the resting place of Ginger Swans. Why am I even going around over here? I know exactly where the potentiality of it lays. Yes, indeed. Ginger Swans. A horror tape. A battered video cassette labeling is cheap and warm. You can barely make out Devil's Spawn, Flesh Feast 1. And the logo, which looks like DMP. It appears this tape has changed hands more than a few times. We have found the tape. Now, to leave this place alive. Which is by no means guaranteed. There's like a very subtle, you can't hear it really, but there's like a subtle wind here in the graveyard. I go found every now and again. At this point, I would prefer the company of the zombies to the eerie silence. But I have found the tape. Oh, they're in the city. Now, I do wish... Bring the tape back to Isaac. Okay, I assume he's going to play it, because I've been told quite a few things about it, though. Honestly, at this point, it's like one of those things when someone tells you, don't look this up online, like a, I don't know, teratoma or something. And you know it's going to be horrible, but there is this nagging feeling to look up exactly how teratoma looks like. And then you find out, and you are scarred for the rest of your life, but at least you know. Ah, there I am babbling again.
Don't have it, do you?
I fetched a rattle for you.
I didn't doubt you'd find this. And I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task.
Yes. We must see the tape. Good.
I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
Ah. Demons of sorts.
It's more
then.
disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you? It
I
just
don't
so
get
happens
it.
that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
What magic do you use to summon them?
Usually I just put the word out I'm looking for them, and sooner or later, they appear.
This tape hides the Surats
I
from
assume
us?
it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
Ah. You're amusing yourself with myself.
If you think you can find them without my assistance...
This copy must have a
behind
twin
the
somewhere.
spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Yes. Okay. Ah. Well, again, I have an idea. For what reason, I don't know. But my instinct has been really good so far. What with the graveyard and the... most other things in Hollywood, really. And for now, my instinct leads me here. Hello. I seek a tape full of nameless atrocities.
You mean like hardcore girl on kangaroo action and stuff?
They
Yeah,
should, like,
yeah, my man
combine
Flynn at
pizza
Sinbin
and
hooks me and my
nachos
crew up for
together
all the stuff they
and call
don't
them
allow on the internet.
piznachos? Man, I could go
Oh,
for some
that?
piznachos
Man,
right now.
That's supposed to be some hardcore shit. I heard this one guy, like, died right after watching
My
it.
instinct is impeccable for some reason.
Like I said, Flynn's a man. You should talk to him.
I'll ask this Flynn.
Yeah, the Vesuvius rocks. They don't let me in anymore, but damn, the girls in there, dude. It's like midget smuggling. Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special. I'm glad you asked that, bro. Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something, I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots or grape juice.
That's like deep, man.
I see. Yes, light leather, clothing,
They should,
a
like,
sledgehammer,
combine pizza and nachos together.
kind of
and call them
amazing.
piznachos.
Occult anaconda, my
Man, I
god,
could
look
go
at the
for
size
some
of that thing.
piznachos right
Shame I
now.
don't use guns. I'll take the light leather, and I'll take the sledgehammer too, or will I? As an armor rating of 2, but hinders movement slightly, resulting in -1 dex. And this is just armor rating 1, so this is heavier armor, okay. Question is, do I take melee? Or do I take the melee weapon with me? Damage potential 30, damage potential 35, lethality 10, lethality 3, feat adjustment 7, feat adjustment 1, base damage 3, base damage 2, brawl combat requirement 1, brawl combat requirement 5. I'll buy it and I'll test it out. And I'm not going to sell this shotgun, or isn't even a shotgun. It's a unique weapon. I'm not in the market for selling it. Huh. Well, first of all, let me slip behind a corner here somewhere. And, put on the Emperor's new clothes, eh? Oh, would you look at that? Lovely. Now, at the sin bin, right? Correct. I was also told about Vesuvius. Let's go back into Vesuvius and see if there's anything for us there. Not that I enjoy it, but I absolutely enjoy it. I won't need to go death for that particular experience, however. Right. The wrong one. Amusing. Very amusing. Well, there was nothing there, but even that was somewhat interesting. Okay, to the sin bin, then, in search of, oh dear. Why is there blood outside the sin bin? One must ask.
What can I do for you, Slick?
I need to mind your grey matter.
What do you want to know?
Do you know of Death Mask?
Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I have the terrible tape. No, I don't. I am a curious collector.
You a cop?
I am no donut lover. I have a question without answers. In my pocket, a badge and a bear claw in my gut. Now speak.
All right, listen. I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like black hole market. Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in.
Where can I find them?
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
Prince of Porn, I need your aid.
Now either you buy something or get out of here.
So you shall not help me. Dirty dog. Ah yes, I destroyed this operation, if I remember. There could be a way to find out. No. DMP. Ah. Gotcha. I guess you just pick the phones down the street and say, who walks the night with the demons of dread? Man, that shit is creepy. What about the Big John farm? Big farm. Okay. Very well. Lovely show downstairs. Bit too empty for my taste, though. Pick up the phone across the street. Is there a phone here? No, it's a bus stop. The phone. Can you see a phone? I remember seeing a phone where... Ah.
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
The moon is a mysterious mistress. Who walks the night with demons of dread. The Lucky Star Motel, room 2 don't be long. Right. I mean, as long as my libido... Oh god, I am a character and a half. Very well. This way to start, yes, right there. But to tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is quite enough for this evening. We've gone all over the city, and we're now closer to finding both these Demons of the Dread and the Nosferatu, so we shall see where this leads next time. Until then, goodbye, farewell, have fun, and good night.